This is the Chris Reeve Small Sebenza 21 that is exclusively available through knifeart.com. And what is special about it is the black carbon fiber scale that's exclusive to the Knife Art edition of the Sebenza. Now, normally I'm not a fan of unboxing videos, but this is a grail knife for a lot of knife aficionados, and it's an excellent example of what I would call packaging done right. Now, I'm going to be doing a very interesting and very different video on this knife that isn't going to include any kind of unboxing footage, and so I thought I'll just show you what this is like so that you can see what you're getting when you buy this exclusive Small Sebenza 21 from Knife Art. So as you can see on the box, we've got a nice embossed seal here. This is raised, printed, embossed lettering here. So two very nice touches. We have the sticker from Crucible that this is a powder metallurgy steel. ChrisReeve.com. Chris Reeve's slogan, made in Boise, Idaho. And then the specific information on this specific model enclosed. Knife Art also included a very handsome Velcro-backed patch. Great looking patch. Thank you very much for that. Opening the box up, I wrote just some details for myself about this knife because this is definitely a keeper. I like to write when I receive things so I can keep track of it. Just some foam left in the box. We have the Chris Reeve's knives warning and background about this knife, some information about how to maintain this Small Sebenza, the famous birth card that comes with every Chris Reeve knife. This one was born on July 31st, 2015. Brand new knife. And it's a black carbon fiber with a black lanyard and ring bead. Obviously, it has the commonplace S35 VN steel, commonplace for all of Chris Reeve Sebenzas. It's their baseline steel. We have a registration card. Do you guys register your knives if you buy knives that come with registration? I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or send it in. A large fiber cloth with the Chris Reeves logo embossed on there. That'll be nice for if I have to clean or work on the knife at all. And then a couple stickers. Another Knife Art sticker. Mona Lisa. A Chris Reeves sticker that looks like you could put that on a car. Maybe I'll put that on my Mustang. Okay, and then finally we get down to the good stuff. We've got the famous fluorinated Chris Reeves grease and a little tool to take the knife apart, but of course, star of the show, the carbon fiber Small Sebenza 21. So of course this is a $400 knife and you expect it to be absolutely flawless when you get it, and it is flawless. I actually carried it for a day already, and so I managed to get some snail trails on the pocket clip already. Just make a couple observations about it, and then we'll just show you some footage of the knife. So this is a Small Sebenza 21, and it has the kind of classic Sebenza blade shape. Stonewashed blade. This is what they call a weave carbon fiber. And as you can see, it's completely void free. It's a beautiful single piece of carbon fiber. Nicely anodized assembly pieces. And then of course we have my surprise in receiving this knife was this sweet little bead on the lanyard. Perfect. Just suits the knife very well. Unlocking the knife, you can see the knife drops freely. Closes up perfectly centered. I'll include the specifications as I'm going through this, but S35 VM blade, 2.94 inches, so the perfect Small Sebenza knife size. Let's just get this box out of the way. 6.875 inches overall. It's got a 0.125 inch thick blade with a rounded spine, obviously. Blue anodized thumb stud here. 6AL4V titanium frame lock, or integral lock as Chris Reeves is want to call it, made in Idaho. This is a very heavily blasted finish. I would say that it's definitely not your typical satin blasted finish. They describe it as textured on the Knife Art website, and it definitely has a little bit of texture, which is great. I have a feeling over time it will probably become quite a bit smoother. I don't know what it is about Chris Reeves knives, but there's almost like, I'm going to try to get up to the mic, there's almost like a sound to them. That's just awesome. You can flick the knife open from the factory. Don't do that. And it falls freely. You open the knife up. I'll show you the lockup. My small Sebenzas, I've had 2 other ones, all have lockup in pretty much the same exact place, which is fairly late, but it's rock solid and it doesn't move, so I'm not really worried about it. Obviously, if there's ever an issue, Chris Reeve is renowned for how they take care of their customers and how they take care of their knives. I almost shot this video just for myself because I think I'm going to get decades of enjoyment from this knife. It's really a special knife. Really excited to have it be part of my collection. And I want to thank Knife Art for sending it to me for the video that I have planned. Please stay tuned. I hope that everyone enjoys it. And I hope that you enjoyed this little unboxing. And I almost forgot the weight. Yeah, 2.3 ounces for the Knife Art exclusive carbon fiber scaled Sebenza versus the 3 ounces on the dot for the regular small Sebenza 21. There's definitely a noticeable weight difference, and this thing is just perfection in the pocket.